We have a list of the names on the side here. These are obviously all the residents of the town that have been lost in either of the two wars. There must be some on the other side. All names of people in the resistance. And there's a whole other list on this side. Oh dear. Fortunately, the first name on the list up there is a Mr. Andre, a Raymond Andre. That could well be the husband of the lady in the picture. That's really sad. And these are all the people just from this little town. So this is all the First World War on the side, and then civil victims. That's really sad. I was so hoping that we wouldn't find the name Andre on here. We can't quite see the house from over there. It's just the next house along. That's really sad. I'm not sure where I would look to find out any more about the history of the Andre family, but maybe somebody nearby might know something. I'll have to start asking around. Right, I'm going to have a little wander into the channel. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the name of the sculptor. It's a really lovely memorial, actually. And here's my beautiful fountain in front of my house. It's so quiet at the moment while we're in lockdown. There's nobody about. There's no traffic. And here, by the fountain, I can see our middle house there. And that's where Madame Andre lived, and her husband, who we're assuming was killed in the First World War. And here is the memorial. We'll look from here. To the square, which is just here. Tomorrow morning this place will be buzzing. Everyone will come from the surrounding villages because it's market day. Usually there's people sitting outside eating, having a drink. Can you hear that? Nothing. There's a house for sale here. This one will have a nice one. Must back onto the river. Yeah, we're going this corner of the market square. Can't believe it's so quiet. There's no one. Right. This is the vets. I have a lot of things in this town. This is the front of the church. I'm not sure if we're allowed in at the moment, so I'm not going to do that today. It's a fairly small church, pretty old. And usually you can wander in the side door there. But I don't think we're allowed to for the moment. This is what I've brought you around here to show you. Apart from the church, this is where the river comes under the front of the church here. I've got to point you in the direction of the sun. There's a weir over there. And as you can see, there's a derelict building. It's hard to see. I'll go round. How clear is that water? That's amazing. Now we can slightly see it without the sun here. Now that building there, the tall building, was the old mill house that belongs to the chateau. So that was the mill. We can sort of see the chateau through the trees here, or a bit of it. And can you see? Oh, hello, pretty cat. No one around. But yeah, there's no roof at all on that building there. That's all been left to fall apart. So under the bridge there, these are all buildings that belong to the chateau estate. And you can see that there's a weir which would have turned the wheel. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah. So that's the original mill. So I can't see that we would have needed a mill. So this, as a few people have asked me, this would be the closest mill. And it took me 2 minutes to walk here. And there's the private doorway to the chateau grounds from the church. There are all the fish. Oh, I think they're over there, but I can't get that round that far. There's definitely something in the water over there, causing big ripples. I'm walking in the middle of the road here. There is nothing, no cars, nobody. Very often these French towns are quiet, but I've never seen it like this. It's actually quite spooky. I wonder if the prince is in residence. Might well be. And that's where we just come from, the other side of the church, where the mill is. The river flows around here under this little bridge, and my garden's just over there. Right, now we're ready to come. Cup of tea?
Yeah.
That's the seal, yeah? Oh, look, but that's the bottom of the door you're looking at, yeah.
No, that's the bottom of the door down here.
Oh, hang on, what's
That is
the seal, is it not?
that's the seal. There's already a seal at the bottom of that. It's aluminium.
Yeah, but don't come out over the door, does it?
It doesn't come over the door because it goes on the inside.
Messy stuff. Actually quite wonky wall, but We will see. Bring it along a bit again. Not too bad.
Let's get it in first.
Pardon?
Let's get it in first. Get it in.
Get it in what? I can't really do anything from here. There's nothing to hold on to. All I can do is guide you. Cheer you on, yeah. Unless you've got... You can't lever it, can you? You can't lever it, can you? Yeah. I can't even grab it if it moves. It's not going to move, is it? Grab a piece. Word! Tom, what happened? What did you do? Oh! Is this you telling me? Oh, what have you done? Hurt yourself? Oh, damn it. You alright? Pinch your shoulder. Only went away for a second time. Can't really think of anything, can you? Now, we're trying to get, there's a piece of metal there. Here, there's a piece of metal. So it needs to go that way. Please don't. No, don't. Don't. Whoa. Oh, it's tipping back to you at the top. Can I just grab the top with something? No. Right. Well, what about I come back round there, you lift it up from the bottom while I hold it this direction with the piece of wood to stop it falling. Would that work? Hey? Well, you get me a bit of open, I hang on to the frame. Put it this way. What then? Why is it? I can just put it this way to stay. Don't, please. No. Oh. But it can't come in at all because it's hitting.
A little bit. Is that on my shock there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I want a little something on that shock.
Oh, what, to straighten it out? Like. Shall I go and find something? Piece of slate or something? Don't. Stones, yeah, it's nowhere near the step, there's a gap like that.
Like what?
Because the step goes like that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. But you can't go any further because it's hit the stone at the bottom of that corner.
Is it really much touching the stone all the way around?
No, it's got a big gap up this corner.
Big gap like that corner.
Yep. This one's pretty good
Right.
because that's hitting the stone there. So does that mean that's better?
It's both sides.
Yeah. That's good. That's looking good.
I need.
No, it's not level.
Near level.
So is it leaning into you at the back?
It wants to go like that. It's huge here.
Oh, so well then it's going to have to lean. Yeah, like exactly the windows that go like that.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what the windows do. So the whole building is doing that.
Yeah, but the trouble is,
Actually, the whole building is doing that, which is a bit worrying.
if we leave it where it is now, right,
Is the door going to open?
then if you open the door,
Yeah. Is the door going to constantly be closing, or is it going to be hanging open?
the door will be constantly trying to close itself.
Well, that's not a problem, is it?
I mean, on that level, it is about 20 mil out on that level.
I mean, if it's going to be
So
really
through
bad,
the
we
top,
could.
it'll be about 40 mil out. 50 or 40.
Yeah, I know. If you look at these windows, I mean, that at the top of there is at least an inch.
Yeah.
You put your thingy seal and then cement it so that it looks like the stone does butt against it. We're going to have this problem with every single window and door, aren't we?
Coming round.
But don't just leave it there. I'm going in there. Don't just leave it, please. That's all skew iffy.
So is that what I do?
Yeah, I think so.
So take it out level,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
measure a beading.
What
and
about if you took it part way? So that you're sort of like in the middle of it, so it's not extremely upright, but it's more upright than. Then you've not got such a big gap this side, and your door is more level.
You're going to have to, if you go halfway, that one's the lean out about 50 mil at the top. 2
About
inches.
2 inches. That's a lot, isn't it?
So if you do it 25 inches, 25 mil, you're still going to have loads of foam,
Yeah.
and you won't have a good seal anyway.
Well, I think.
So I think make it level, put two
And
props
fill
in.
it in with cement or something.
Maybe, yeah.
You're
2
not-
inches.
You can't go around. I know you can't go around it even with another trim because the stones are all. It's easier to do with cement, isn't it?
Yes.
Like sort of grout it in when it's finished. I know it's 2 inches,
Right.
but if that's what it has to be,
Okay. Well, no, now you get quite approximate.
right? Do you still need me?
No. Not for a minute, I'll give you a call.
Well, only because I've got to get some shopping.
Well, you know you're ready.
Okay, give me a shout if you need me.
What?
This will be a good test for it, won't it? Right, Tony's going to use his hop up to go up and get these shutters down because they need mending, repairing. Well, all the shutters need work. But yeah, while the roads are so quiet, it's an ideal time for him to hop up there. So watch out for all that traffic. While I'm out here, we have a little crest above our door. If I can try and zoom in. And she's standing in the middle of the road doing this. It looks like an animal on the right. Have you cleared the shutters? Wow. Is that going to hit the other shutter? No, because Tony's just closed it. Can I help?
No.
Are you caught on something?
No.
Pardon? Oh, I see. Right, okay. It needs to warm up a little bit. A little bit juddery. Is it getting stuck? What's the matter?
It's working as it should.
What should it be doing then? Is it
It's going a lot quicker than this.
Oh, does it matter how quick it goes?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because it's not reaching the top. It should reach right up to the gutter.
Right.
Not even noisy.
Is it because it's...
Is it?
No, it made more noise before, didn't it? Is it because it's cold?
No.
What?
Because it's cold.
Is it not going to work then?
Doesn't appear so, does it?
Oh no. So it's an electric motor?
Yeah.
And you think there's something wrong with the motor?
Yeah.
So where would we take that then to get that mended?
I don't know.
Giving up now for today. Right, I'm at the memorial and I'm going to go and walk round to the local graveyard and see if I can find a gravestone for Raymond Andre. It's a really beautiful afternoon. There's absolutely no traffic. Not a soul around. It's not very far at all. a couple of minutes walk. It's quite creepy. Just walking past the shop and there's some interesting pictures in the window of some of the local streets. And this is market day. I'm going to stand back in a minute and film it. Well, the window looks different. See if I can find out which building this is. Oh, yeah, I've seen this one before on a postcard. That where it says charcuterie is where the post office is at the moment. This is the shop where I just found the photographs. It might be the same building. Maybe the photograph would have been back to front. Well, let's keep walking up this road. It's just around the corner here. Here we are, just around this corner. Let's hope it's open, that we're allowed. Are the gates open? Let's go and see if we can find anything. It's very serene. Not sure if we're going to be able to read it all. Let's see if we can find anything that says Andre. There's quite a lot to look through. Obviously some of them you can't see any names. Oh, I think I'll go out this side first. Some of these are absolutely huge. No. That one's fallen over. Oh, this is an awful lot. I'm only allowed to be out for an hour. Oh, Jean-Baptiste Périgord, 1860 to 1896. So he was very young. Oh, the curate of Lignières. Oh, and they've got their own little chapels in the churchyard. Family Rover, Family Barreau. This is huge. This must be a proper chapel. There's carvings on the door there. Grapevine, I suppose. Looks like grapes. And that looks like acorns and oak leaves. Beautiful buildings.